Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, sellssi. So today we're going to talk about the Ghana Black Stars. They started their training yesterday at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, and 19 players are in camp. We're going through the list of players that have arrived in camp, including Kudus Mohammed and the USM player Kwame Poku. They are the latest to arrive. Also, the Ghana Under-23 side as well have landed in Japan ahead of their friendlies with Japan and South Korea. They have also arrived. More details coming on their front, and coach CK Akono will hear from him, as well as the late call-up he has handed to one player ahead of the Black Stars. Two friendlies coming up in the next few days. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we'll jump right into it, and we'll talk about the Ghana Black Stars first. They have started training last night. 19 players trained at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. There was the assistant coach there, the newly appointed assistant coach Patrick Gavadas. He was in short here with Kudus Mohammed, and the preparation has intensified as the game will be played next Tuesday. The Ajax midfielder Kudus and USM Algiers attacker Kwame Poku were the latest to join the camp of the Black Stars players. The duo joined their colleagues in Cape Coast on Wednesday and got down to business in the afternoon. The arrivals shot the number of players to 19. Now Ghana have lined up an international friendly with Morocco and Ivory Coast in place of the World Cup qualifiers that were supposed to take place. They have been shifted to September, so CK Akono will use these games to assess the squad better. The Black Stars will play the Atlas Lions on June 8th and the Ivory Coast at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium on June 12th. Daniel Amate is also back in the Black Star squad for the first time since the 2019 AFCON qualifier game versus Kenya, in which we lost that game 1-0. The team will be training at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium ahead of the two matches, and that is where they'll be camping. The 19 players in camp are Kwame Poku, Kudus Mohammed, Lawrence Atizigi, Razak Abalora, Danlad Ibrahim, Gideon Mensah, Andy Yadom, Philemon Bafo, Daniel Amate, Joseph Ej, Nicolas Opoku, Ismail Ganiu, Emmanuel Lomote, Baba Idrisu, Moro Salifu, Joel Fameye, and Gladson Awako, Emmanuel Chesi, and finally Rashid Note. Speaking of late call-ups, it was giving to Joel Fameye. He plays for FC Orenburg, and he was giving a late call-up by Black Stars coach CK Akono. Ghana will be engaging in two friendlies, and probably not all the players, 30 players were called, not all of them will be able to make it. The 24-year-old joined his Ghana teammates in the training camp in Cape Coast after his late invitation to the national team. The 24-year-old previously played for Black Stars B during his time with Division 1 leagues in Kumasi before moving to Belarus in 2016. He also played for Ghana Black METEORS, that's the Under-23 side, during the Under-23 Championship, but was not allowed to play at the tournament by his club. After suffering relegation season due to COVID-19, the topsman scored 12 goals and provided 5 assists in the Russian National Football League, which helped his team to secure promotion to the top flight of Russian football. And he has earned a late call-up into the Black Stars team. He will play for Ghana. Your family, they're earning a late call-up by CK Akono. And now with the Ghana Under-23 side, the Black METEORS, they have arrived in Japan ahead of their game with Japan and South Korea. Japan and South Korea will be using those games to prepare for their Olympic Games that will be ongoing in Tokyo this year after it was postponed. Last year it was supposed to take place. The Black METEORS have arrived in Tokyo, Japan for the international friendly matches that they will play versus South Korea and Japan. The team arrived, they departed on June 1st, arrived on June 2nd through Addis Ababa, and arrived in Tokyo on Wednesday afternoon. That's on June 2nd. General Secretary of the GFA, Prosper Harrison-Ado, and Hafiz Adam, Chief Director of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, were part of the traveling party. Executive Council member Frederick Echampong, who doubles as chairman of the Black METEORS Management Committee, is the leader of the delegation. The team was met on arrival by senior staff members of the Ghana Embassy in Tokyo, Japan. His Excellency Mr. Frank Autry, the ambassador of Ghana to Japan, made a welcome party to receive the team at the airport in Tokyo. The team was made up of Mr. Akins Abrokwa, Minister, Political Land and Economic, Ms. Rachel Agbenyavi, First Secretary, Accounts and Protocol, and Nana Kusi Mograbi, Minister Counselor Affairs. Ghana will play Japan the 2 friendlies scheduled for June 4th tomorrow and 8th in Tokyo, before traveling to South Korea to play them on June 12th and 15th respectively. So in total, possibly four games for the Black Meteors. Japan and South Korea will see the 2 games to test their readiness for the Olympic Games. The squad includes Richmond Ayi of Hearts of Oak, William Esso of Vision FC. The defenders are Samuel Ashikwe of Great Olympics, Frank Asinki, Frank Amwabeng, Ibrahim Moro of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Al Hassan Uzair of Tamale Utrecht, Abdul Sabit of Getafe, Emmanuel Esiam, Frimpong Boateng, Patrick Mensa, Kwame Adubuafo, and Osman Bukari of Genk. The forwards include Jonah Atukwe of Legon City's Precious Bois of Dreams FC, Samuel Obeng Ajaba of Oviedo in Spain, Joseph Obans of Schalke 04, and Diawosi Taylor of Kerala United. Finally, Samuel Boache of Techiman 11 Wonders as well in there. So these are the players that have arrived for the Ghana Black Meteors in Japan, and they are ready to go. And the late call-ups have been added by the Black Stars. It's been added a late call-up, and he has joined the players. We'll have a listen now to Coach CK Akono, who spoke about how satisfied he was with his technical team ahead of the friendlies between Ghana and Morocco and Ivory Coast. Let's have a listen to Coach CK Akono.
A good video analyst who is doing a good job, and that Zimbabwe, South Africa, Ethiopia, we have a way of watching them and how we can approach the game, and that is why it's also important for us to prepare very well. This, I'm grateful to the FA for within this short period of time to organize this 2 friendlies, which is very, very appropriate and good for us. And so we're moving on, believing that when the September, I mean, of course we have 2 friendlies, but the main target is to go and do well with the qualifier for the World Cup. And I think when that moment comes, which is in September, we will be ready to deliver.
So there you had Coach CK Akono there, quite satisfied with the composition of his technical team, satisfied with the appointment of the new man Patrick, and he hopes that they do well and prepare adequately for the friendly games that they will be taking part in. This is Morocco and Ivory Coast. Also, the Ghana Black Meteors are ready to go. They have arrived in Japan. They arrived yesterday, 2nd June, left Ghana on the 1st of June. Your thoughts in the comments box. Give me your predictions in the comments box. Are you excited by the lineup the Black Stars have for the friendlies and the Ghana Under-23 side, the team I have called up to you right now? Are you excited by it? Let me know what you think in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week.